The seventh house is opposite the first house in the chart. If the first house contains everything that relates to you personally, the seventh house contains everything that isn't you. The seventh house is other people. Anytime you're in a one-to-one relationship with another person, that person is expressing your seventh house, or so it seems. The truth is that anytime you're in a one-to-one relationship with another person, you're looking in the mirror. It's not them, it's you. It's time to meet the real seventh house. Welcome to the Real Houses of Astrology. I'm Kevin B. Burke, the headmaster of the Real Astrology Academy. In this episode, we're going to take a close look at the real seventh house in the natal chart. And specifically, we're going to explore how the seventh house relates to your partner and your adversary. First thing to remember is that the seventh house is not your actual partner or your adversary. The planet that rules the seventh house is your partner and your adversary. The planet lives inside you, other people do not. The individuals in your life who take on the role of your partner or your adversary play those roles because you're projecting the ruler of your seventh house on those people. They reflect the planet and the needs of the universal puzzle pieces of that planet back to you. You engage with that planet through your one-to-one relationships, and those relationships help you to meet the needs of the planet. But it's always about the planet and never about the people who embody the planet for you. Your partner's like the proverbial angel on your shoulder. Your partner's always with you, whispering advice and encouragement in your ear. Your partner wants to support you so you can be happy. Of course, you have two shoulders. Your adversary sits on the other shoulder. Your adversary also supports you, but your adversary supports you by creating challenges and obstacles for you to overcome. The goal is not to listen to your partner and ignore your adversary, and that's a good thing because it's often hard to tell them apart. The goal is to make sure that your partner and your adversary are supporting you effectively. If your adversary creates pointless challenges for you and your partner doesn't engage with you fully, you won't experience much happiness. And you won't enjoy your one-to-one relationships much either. The most effective way to improve your one-to-one relationships and the experience of your seventh house is to engage with the planet that rules your seventh house. You determine this by looking at the sign on the cusp of your seventh house. When a planet rules a house in your chart, that planet is that house. The universal puzzle pieces of the planet combine with the personal puzzle pieces of the house. This is incredibly practical because all you need to do to improve your relationships is to meet the needs of the planet that rules your seventh house. By the way, this is an example of the personal practical astrology approach to natal chart interpretation. You'll find this exclusively at the Real Astrology Academy. You can experience this with your own chart through the Personal Practical Astrology program, or you can use it to interpret other people's charts with the Natal Interpretation Foundations class. You'll find all that and more at therealastrology.com. So let's explore how the personal puzzle piece of the seventh house, your partner and your adversary, combines with the universal puzzle piece of the planet that rules your seventh house. If Leo's on the cusp of your seventh house, the sun rules your seventh house. This means your integrity is your partner and your adversary. Your integrity is always present, either supporting you with advice or supporting you by creating challenges and obstacles. And individuals in your life will embody your integrity and reflect it back to you. Bottom line is, if you're out of integrity for any reason, you'll experience conflict in your one-to-one relationships. If you want to have supportive one-to-one relationships, then you need to live your life in integrity. If Cancer's on the cusp of your seventh house, the moon rules your seventh house. This means your subjective safety needs are your partner and your adversary. Your safety needs are always present. They're either supporting you with advice or they're supporting you by creating challenges and obstacles. And individuals in your life will embody your subjective safety needs and reflect them back to you. Bottom line is, if you don't feel safe, or if the balance in your safety need account drops below the minimum level, you'll experience conflict in your one-to-one relationships. If you want to have supportive one-to-one relationships, then you need to maintain the minimum balance in your safety need account. If Gemini or Virgo is on the cusp of your seventh house, Mercury rules your seventh house. This means your understanding and communication are your partner and your adversary. Understanding and communication are always present. They're either supporting you with advice or they're supporting you by creating challenges and obstacles. And individuals in your life will embody your understanding and communication and reflect them back to you. Bottom line is, if you don't understand your reality or you experience any breakdowns in communication, you'll experience conflict in your one-to-one relationships. If you want to have supportive one-to-one relationships, then you need to improve your communication and truly understand your life. If Taurus or Libra is on the cusp of your 7th house, Venus rules your 7th house. This means your validation needs are your partner and your adversary. Love and appreciation are always present. They're either supporting you with advice or supporting you by creating challenges and obstacles. And individuals in your life will embody your validation needs and reflect them back to you. Bottom line is, if you don't maintain the minimum balance in your own validation need account and know that you are worthy of love and appreciation, you'll experience conflict in your one-to-one relationships. If you want to have supportive one-to-one relationships, then you need to experience and express love and appreciation. If Aries or Scorpio is on the cusp of your 7th house, Mars rules your 7th house. This means your anger is your partner and your adversary. The energy of your anger is always present. It's either supporting you with advice or supporting you by creating challenges and obstacles. And individuals in your life will embody your anger and reflect it back to you. Bottom line is, if you don't connect to the energy of your anger and learn to use that energy in constructive ways, you'll experience conflict in your one-to-one relationships. If you want to have supportive one-to-one relationships, then you need to learn to master your anger and use it constructively. If Sagittarius or Pisces is on the cusp of your 7th house, Jupiter rules your 7th house. This means your growth is your partner and your adversary. Your growth is always present, either supporting you with advice or supporting you by creating challenges and obstacles. And individuals in your life will embody your growth and reflect it back to you. The bottom line is, if you aren't growing, if you're not making use of your full potential and expanding in every dimension of your life, you'll experience conflict in your one-to-one relationships. If you want to have supportive one-to-one relationships, then you need to become conscious of all of the ways that you're growing and expanding in your life. If Capricorn or Aquarius is on the cusp of your 7th house, Saturn rules your 7th house. This means your responsibility is your partner and your adversary. Responsibility is always present. It's either supporting you with advice or supporting you by creating challenges and obstacles. And individuals in your life will embody responsibility and reflect it back to you. The bottom line is, if you're not meeting your responsibilities for any reason, including because you've taken on responsibilities that are not your business, you'll experience conflict in your one-to-one relationships. If you want to have supportive one-to-one relationships, then you need to manage your responsibilities and refuse to take responsibility for anything that isn't your business. You expect other people to handle the affairs of planets that occupy your 7th house. When a planet occupies the 7th house, you encounter that planet in every one of your relationships, and you mistakenly believe that planet belongs to other people. You expect other people to meet the needs of the universal puzzle pieces of a planet in your 7th house, and you expect other people to take care of the affairs of the houses ruled by that planet, and you may blame them if they don't. You need to recognize that other people are mirrors that reflect your own issues back to you. When you see something that appears to be wrong in someone else's life, make sure that part of your own life is in order before you start pointing fingers. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it and subscribe to my channel. And remember to visit the Real Astrology Academy at therealastrology.com and set up your free membership account. At the Real Astrology Academy, you can explore your entire birth chart on your own with the Personal Practical Astrology program. Or you can book a private consultation with me, and I can explore your chart with you. And if you're interested in learning how to interpret charts yourself, you can watch a free 2-hour class on natal chart interpretation. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. I look forward to seeing you soon.